Hi, I'm Jordan Olson. I'm with On Chord Academy, and I am here to encourage you to practice often. And I couldn't encourage you to practice often if I wasn't practicing often myself. So today I'm gonna work on a couple jazz licks. Instead of showing you how, I'm going to teach you how to practice. So there's a big difference between showing someone how to do something and then teaching them how they can teach themselves. It's sort of like give a man a fish or teach a man to fish, right? So what I want to do is I want to just kind of show you my process on learning a lick, and you get to watch me fumble, stumble, slow it down, be vulnerable, and kind of hopefully learn from my practice technique and implement it into your own. So today we're going to learn a lick. I'm working through a lick from True Fire, which I think is a pretty cool web resource. The lick is a part of their 50 Jazz Masters licks, number 28, and it's a jazz kind of lick. Full disclosure, I do know this lick. I've learned it previously, although I haven't played it in a while, so I'll probably get up to speed on it pretty quick. It's not like it's brand new to me, but you'll kind of watch me stumble through it. So I'm reading along. I'm just reading the tablature here, and the lick is, let's see, 8, 11, 10. 8, 7. So I'm going to work on that. 8, 11, 10, 8, 7. One of the hardest things for me playing is just memorization. Maybe you're like me. So I have to hit things a lot over and over. So I'll take a lick and I'll break it down into smaller sections and learn that. So there's the first run. Second part, 8, 7, 10, 7. Let me get a metronome going. Critical part of this process. That's 110. I'm going to back it off to 90. 7. Next part of the lick, 10, 7. 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, 10, 7, 8, 9. 10, 7, 8, 9, 7, 10, 8. So from the top. That little back end's giving me a little trouble. It's got this little chromatic run and a 3-string jump. Okay, there's the first half of this lick. So I'm going from 8, next part, 7, 10, 7, 10, 8, 7, 8. Okay. 7, 9. Cool, got that. Next part of the lick. 7, 10, 7, 8. Let's see. 7, 10, 7, 8, 10, 11, 10. Cool, I put this back end of this lick together. There we go. top. Let me put both of them together. Okay, so what I've done now is I've just kind of worked through the lick. Like I said, I've played this a long time ago, so I have an idea of it. So it's not like brand new to me. My fingers, I can feel them already coming back. It's not always like that easy when I get going, but that's basically the idea. First thing we got to do, just kind of memorize the part. Make sure we have that under our fingers. Now what I want to do is I want to bump it up. I was at 90. I'm going to take it up to 95. Here we are at 95. Oops. Not perfect, but I think I got the idea. Let me take it up another 5. Try bump it up another 5. Good. Let's bump it up another 5. Pump it up another 5. Good. Pump it up another 5. Another 5. Slowly bringing it up. Oops. Bump it up another 5. Bump it up another 5. This is what it's about. Just taking it up 5 beats per minute, 5 beats at a time. And by the time you have it, you've worked through it 30 times. See, as you get going, I've noticed that when the speed gets up, you'll find a point at which your brain can't keep up with the metronome. And that's the point at which you got to stop and work it. I'm at 150. $155. I'm kind of finding that speed at which I stop. Taking my metronome up little by little, 5 beats per second. to 190 now. You see, like I've kind of found my. I'm at 200 beats per minute. Okay, this is kind of where I found my threshold. So I'm gonna take it back 5 BPM now that I've kind of found my threshold. See if I can't get it here and then speed it up. That's where I'm having a challenge. I keep wanting to come down with my third finger instead of my fourth. I keep wanting to go. The lick is here with my pinky. Try that again. Let's take it back up. I'm back up to 200. Good. That was my breaking point before. Now I'm up to 205. Yeah. Okay, this is a challenge. So now that I'm kind of at this tempo, I'm going to sit here for a minute. Okay, so 205 is kind of like my max on this. Now let me listen to this jam. I don't know what the BPM of this jam is. Let's see where it's at. Oh, I think I've gone faster. Oh yeah, so I've learned this lick a lot faster than I need to, which is okay. It's a whole lot easier to slow down than it is to speed up. Here we go. I don't know exactly what tempo this is at, but I think it's a touch faster. Let me see. Cool. So I've got the lick. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But I've kind of got it to a nice spot. So now what I want to do is I want to apply it. So I've learned the lick. I learned it at a slow tempo. I brought it up with my metronome to a faster tempo. I've learned it along with kind of like the jam track that it's based on, but now I want to play it. I want to apply it. So I know that this song is in G minor. I'm going to find a 2-5-1 backing track. Let's try this guy. YouTube's freaking great for this sort of thing. There's so much content out there if you're to the point where it applies. Yeah, it's just a touch faster where I'm at. That's okay. It's a challenge. I'll take it. Now I'm going to implement some of my other improvisation into this. I know that I'm in G minor, so I know G Aeolian will work. Here's the lick. Not there yet. Good. And then if I really want to give myself a challenge, let's change keys. So this next one, this next backing track, it looks like it's in A minor. It's still a 2-5-1, so the scale degrees haven't changed, but my root note has. So essentially, but it is a kind of a challenge because tonally it's different. My hand's in a different spot. My position markers on my fretboard are different, so there's a lot of different challenges. So I'll take a look at this. Again, 1, 2, 3. So I'll add it into my improvisation, so I'm in A minor. So A minor or maybe a G mixer. Alright, now back to that lick. Not too bad. Alright, so that is how I have tackled this jazz lick for today. Essentially, again, take a lick, memorize it at a super slow tempo, okay? Take that, and in order to play to a super slow tempo, you got to have a metronome out. So get that metronome out, memorize it at a slow tempo. Bump it up. Don't go up any more than 5 beats per second faster. Any more than that, and you're not getting the benefit of the metronome. The metronome is like a way for you to speed up without it feeling like you're really speeding up all that much because you're doing it incrementally. Have patience, have discipline. I know that's like the least rock and roll thing ever, but if you don't have patience and discipline, you're not going to be able to work through your practice like you should. Then I'm going to apply it. In this particular one, I played it to the backing track that was kind of meant for this lick. Then I took it out and I found another backing track on YouTube. Same key, same progression. It worked over the top of it. And then I improvised it. I threw it into my improvisation and studied it that way. And then I took it and I changed keys. And instead of G minor, I took it to A minor because you're never going to always play in the same key, right? So I did that, and that kind of gives you a whole new mental game in terms of where you're starting on your fretboard, the tone of the lick, where you're at on your guitar, that sort of thing. So yeah, this is how I would continue to practice this one, and I hope you will take this challenge yourself. Remember, practice often. You want to get good? Practice often.